A few days ago, a friend of mine asked for advice on a book about Islam. The book was written by an Indonesian scholar born in 1815, roughly 100 years before World War I. I told him jokingly, if you want to truly understand Islam, it's better to start by reading works by scholars who lived before the collapse of the Ottoman Empire rather than those modern scholars from Indonesia. The reality is, Indonesian Islam has been altered and infused with various innovations known as bid'ah. These changes have made it closer to animism, dynamism and Hinduism than to the original teachings of Prophet Muhammad. Many Indonesian scholars have reduced Islam to a mere ritualistic religion, straying from the comprehensive way of life the Prophet intended. One clear example is the largest Islamic organization in Indonesia, which has a tradition of singing almost everything. They sing Arabic songs or nasheed, despite not understanding the lyrics. Lower-educated Muslims, mostly those who live in the countryside and of an older generation, think that as long as it is Arabic, it is an Islamic song, and Islamic songs are good. They sing shalawat and nabi for hours mixed with nasheed, thinking that Prophet Muhammad will notice them later in the afterlife. Sometimes they add dancing music to the shalawa, despite the fact that music is haram in Islam. They teach children to sing their du'as, overextend the adhan, and even overextend and sing the Quran, calling it tilawa. Ironically, most of these singers are women, which is controversial since traditional Islamic teachings do not permit women to sing and dance publicly. Moreover, there are numerous innovations in how they deal with the dead. In certain congregations, after someone dies, they pray for the deceased specifically on the 7th, 40th and 100th days. They do pilgrimages to the graves of deceased clergy, pray to them as if the deceased can hear and intercede on their behalf. Some clergy advise the community to obey the ruling elite, portraying them as our caliphs or ulil amri, even when these leaders are corrupt. Politicians visit these clergy to garner public support, despite the Prophet's warnings against such close ties between scholars and rulers. This is why Indonesia is the largest Muslim country by population, but not necessarily the most Islamic in practice. So, next time you explore the rich tapestry of Islamic traditions, remember how historical and cultural influences can shape a religion's practice. Stay curious and keep questioning.